Hey guys, Jim back again with another video. I got some pickups that I'm going to show you that I picked up recently. These are things I got in the mail. Some things I got in the mail today. I already took them out of the packages. I got in the bubble, so this ain't going to be an unbubbling or anything. But I will have a couple of unbubblings next week coming up. So I'm just going to basically show you what I've got in the mail the last few weeks and stuff I picked up May back in. There's some of this stuff I think I got back in May and June. I just haven't done an update in a long time, so I'm going to quickly show you things. And if I find more stuff in my room that I come across and I have it updated, I'll put that in the next video. So you can look forward to a couple of videos next week. So anyways, let's get started and I'll quickly show you what I picked up recently. I picked up, these are going to the DVDs first, I'm going to the Blu-rays and then my TV box sets, or cartoon box sets, whatever you want to call them. So the first one I picked up was called Now and Then, which is basically like Stand By Me but only for women and girls, and it's really, really good. It stars like when their kids, Christina Ricci, Thora Birch, and Gabby Hoffman, and I'm not even going to try to say the other girl's name because I'll probably mess it up. But anyways, yeah, it also has women that are adults, Melanie Griffith, Demi Moore, Rose O'Donnell, and Rita Wilson playing when they're older. But I really like this movie. It's basically kind of like a Stand By Me, but I still prefer Stand By Me better. But this is still good too. Still like this movie now and then. Good movie. So I picked that up for my collection. Next one I picked up was one of the girls' school called Crocs, which stars England Poots, Julia Temple, and Eva Green. It's set in the 1930s in England. And it's really, really good. It's innocence isn't lost, it's taken. And it's really good. It's all about a girls' boarding school. I picked it up. It's by IFC. I like to pick up good movies like this, good independent movies, because I like to help the studios out so they keep putting physical media out, keep putting stuff out. So I recommend if you love movies too to pick them up so we can help the studios out so they keep putting good stuff out. So yeah, Cracks, really good. Next thing I picked up was called Joe from 1970, which stars Peter Boyle, the late great Peter Boyle, which a lot of people probably remember from Everybody Loves Raymond as the dad, and it stars Susan Sarandon in her film debut. It's basically about where her dad ends up killing her hippie boyfriend when he gives her a drug overdose and she's sent to the hospital, and he goes around to scare him, but he ends up killing him. And then he goes to a bar and meets Peter Boyle, Dennis Patrick, her father, that ends up telling him what he did. And he gets off on it, that Peter Boyle, and they eventually go and kill all these hippies and stuff like that. They get robbed by hippies and they go out and kill them, and at the end, you gotta see, they're not gonna give the ending away, but if you've ever seen it, the ending is really shocking. But it's really, really good. It's called Joy. I picked that up for $5. So that was a good pickup. Love that movie. Then next I picked up Hanging with the Homeboys, which has Mario Joner, he's been on Seinfeld. Mastro Serino is how you say his name. I'm not good at pronouncing names, but John Leguizamo and Dougie Doug early in their career. It came out in 1991. It's called Hanging with the Homeboys. Good movie. Picked that up from The Beat Goes On. The next one I got Gary Cooper, probably the Yankees, where he plays Lou Gehrig, and it has Babe Ruth in it too. The real Babe Ruth, because the film was made before he passed away. It came out in 1942, and it's on the career of Lou Gehrig, and it's really good. I love Gary Cooper in this movie, probably the Yankees, and it's got some special features to it. I picked that up for like $3 off the Amazon. A really good movie, love it. And the last one I picked up was the 20th anniversary of the Henry portrayal of a serial killer, which is the 2-disc version, which has all the special features on the back. Now on to the Blu-ray, guys, that I picked up. Picked these first two up at BJ's today at my store for $99. It comes with the Blu-ray, but you don't get like the DVD combo because I bought them secondhand, like already previously viewed. But I don't need the DVD anyways because it's not like I'm going to watch the DVD. I just need the Blu-ray. So the first one I picked up was called That Awkward Moment, which also has England Poots, and I just told you was in Cracks in this one. And it's got Zac Efron, and I heard it's really good. It gets good reviews online. A lot of people seem to like it, so I wanted to pick it up. It's probably just going to be your typical R-rated comedy of today. That's what I'm expecting. I'm not expecting it to be an all-time great R-rated comedy, but I think it's going to be entertaining, so I can't wait to check that out. So That Awkward Moment. Next, I picked up American Hustle with Bradley Cooper and Jeremy Renner. I think Renner, however you say his name, who I really, really love. Is in this film. It's set 1978 during like the disco era. I think it's got to do with the FBI. I haven't really got a chance to watch it yet, but it's set in 1970. Tells the story of a brilliant con man. Yeah, this is really good. I can't wait to watch it. I heard really good things about this American Hustle. It's 10 best pictures, so I'm definitely get around to watching this. The next thing are two Jean-Claude Van Damme films. I picked up a double feature which comes with Bloodsport and Time Cop. I bought it mostly for Bloodsport, because I love Bloodsport, but I don't like Time Cop as much. I prefer some of Van Damme's other movies other than Time Cop, but this Time Cop's still a good one, so yeah, I got the double feature of that. Picked up Kickboxer with Van Damme, love it. Probably got this on Blu-ray. Really, really good. Then I picked up the Contrarian edition of City Lights with Charlie Chaplin, all-time classic. It came out in 1930, I think. Or was it 31? 30 or 31, I think it came out, something like that. This is the Contrarian edition, has a whole lot of special features, but I'm not going to go over it because it's going to take too long, but this is an all-time classic. I think everybody's pretty well seen this. Love it. Then I picked up the Guys Being Guys Party 3-pack, which comes with Bachelor Party with Tom Hanks, Revenge of the Nerds, the first one, and Porky's. The original American Pie. It's kind of like the American Pie of its generation, Porky's of the 80s. It's really, really good. Love all three of these movies. And they're all R-rated. These are all-time R-rated classics from back in the day. And then I picked up the new Jason Statham movie, Homefront. So there you go. Okay, these last ones I'm going to show you guys are all like cartoon box sets I picked up. Amazon had a sale on the Cleveland Show, the first two seasons. Not sure they don't have 3 and 4 because 3 and 4 you have to get through .com. The Blu-ray on demand service. 3 and 4 are not official DVD releases, they're just DVD minus ours. I might pick up 3 and 4 of the Cleveland Show in time if I get them cheap enough and they come down in price. I'll probably pick them up for my collection because I don't want them to pay a lot being they're minus ours. But there's Cleveland Show season 2 and there's season 1 with Cleveland on it. So everybody knows Mike Henry does his voice, who's actually a white guy. But yeah, he does the voices for, I think Cleveland, I know that, and I think Cleveland Jr., I think, or whoever, I think on the show. But yeah, I love this cartoon. Not as good as American Dad or Family Guy, but still, I used to like the Cleveland Show when it was on TV. It finally got cancelled, but I didn't mind it. So yeah, so there's the first 2 seasons of the Cleveland Show. And then I picked up the first 3 seasons of Robot Chicken, which is a Seth Green show. Everybody knows Seth Green does voices on like Family Guy. He's done voices on American Dad. He's the creator of the show. Robot Chicken. I got the first 3 seasons of those. So all I need to get now is 4, 5, and 6 because I don't think 7's out yet. So I'm gonna work on getting 4, 5, and 6 over the next couple of months, and I'll have all the Robot Chickens that are out. And the last thing I picked up is Pinky and the Brain, Volume 1, which I loved watching this as a kid along with Animaniacs. I always watched this every time before I went to school as a kid. I loved it. Watching it back in the 90s. They don't make good cartoons like this anymore. So I'm happy to have it. So next time I plan to pick up Animaniacs Volume 1, which is just like this box set, only it's Animaniacs Volume 1. And this comes with a lot of special features too. So I can't wait to check it out. So there's Pinky and the Brain Volume 1, one of the all-time great cartoons. Love this as a kid. 90s, I think 80s and 90s cartoon was the best decade for cartoons. They just don't make them like that anymore. And I'm sure Morgan and Mary will agree with you that the cartoons back then were better so than they are today. So yeah, that's my collection. So that's everything I picked up, guys. I did pick up some adult movies too, but I'm not going to show them on here because I don't want to get flagged, so I'm not going to show them. Because some of them got nudity on the cover and that, so I'm not going to show them. I am going to show Brandon though, the ones I picked up. And I just sent him a private picture. I show him the ones I picked up, so I'm not going to show them on here. I just got a bunch of them, and they got real cheap. I picked up. I'm going to watch. And so yeah, but I'm not going to show them on here because I don't want to get flagged. Because if I show them and they got nudity on it, somebody will flag me. So I'm not going to show them on here. So yeah, guys. So anyways, that's my video, guys. I hope you liked what I picked up this week today. And I'm going to have another update up. I'm trying to think when I'll have another update up. I plan to have another update up probably next week. A couple of bubblings I'll have up next week, so stay tuned for that. And I'll have a couple of things in the mail, and I'll do that, and maybe down the road too I'll also do some reviews on some of the stuff I got. And I plan to have some more cartoons coming in soon too. Like I'm going to get the Johnny Bravo Season 1 by Cartoon Network Hall of Fame. I want to pick that up, and I want to pick up the Animaniacs Volume 1 and some more 80s cartoons, like Dennis the Menace one that came out. I used to watch that when I was like 2 or 3, the Dennis the Menace cartoon. I seen Mill Creek brought that out, so I'm going to be picking that up. That'll be in one of my upcoming videos. So anyways, guys, that's the end of this video. That's everything I picked up for this time. And stay tuned, because next week I'll have another couple videos up. Okay, I'm out, guys. Peace.